What's the deal, Stack fam? That's gonna be video number 2, and this video is probably one of the most important steps in the series of getting set up as a beginner day trader trading futures. The first video was about connecting to a broker, just getting access to the markets, getting your CME bundle, making sure that you able to trade, buy, sell, hold within the markets. Now, the second video, this video is going to be what I felt like was pretty much gate kept. This first and this second video, I feel was for the most part gate kept. How to connect your TradingView or your broker to TradingView. So we're going to hop straight into it. I'm going to show y'all exactly how to connect your broker to TradingView. So let's hop into it. This video, like I said before, we're going to connect our TradingView account or our TradingView account or your NinjaTrader or your Webull, whatever broker you end up going with, to TradingView. So as y'all know, like we talked about in the previous video, these are the 3 options they're going to give you when you get into TradingView: live trade, market replay, or simulation. What we want to do is we want to click here, start trading in our live trading account. Make sure everything's set up. We have our CME bundle. Make sure we got access to everything that we need to have access to. Make sure our account is verified, live, and active. And then we're going to come here, come to TradingView. And TradingView's homepage is honestly amazing. It has so much information, from indicators and strategies, community ideas, to top news, what the stocks are doing, trade ideas, highest volume stocks, stock gainers, earnings calendars, IPO calendars, stock news, crypto, more trade ideas. Like it feels endless. Futures and commodities trade ideas. It truly feels endless. Forex and currencies trade ideas, of information that they give you on TradingView, and it really feels like a cheat code getting into TradingView, because there is so much that it offers you getting on TradingView, from community to looking at all the different markets to products that they have. You see everything: calendars, news flow. They got community. They have competitions for real prizes, real money, that are risk-free competitions, trading ideas, indicators, strategies, all of the markets, the countries, the news, the brokers that you can get into on the NinjaTrader, Forex Trader, TradeStation, and more. So this is where it gets what you see the best traders looking at. For me, this is when it clicked. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is what I'm normally seeing. Not this right here. Every once in a while you see somebody trading on their specific broker or their specific station like this. But for the most part, for me, I always saw people on the markets that look like this. So the first thing you're gonna want to do is create your TradingView account. KSTACCS. Create your TradingView account. You want to come to TradingView, come to the super charts. You feel me? And for me, this is what I always saw people trading on. This is what the charts look like to me. So this really clicked for me. This allowed for me to be like, yes, this is what I'm seeing. You feel me? This is what I see when I'm doing my research and I'm getting my information on futures trading. This is what I saw. So it just clicked for me. It made so much more sense. Now I'm about to show you how to connect your broker to TradingView. You come up to this right corner. You either come to connect, and it will say I already have an account. I'm already connected, so that's why it has my TradingView. It says connect another broker, because I'm already having my broker connected. But you'll see in this bottom left corner, You can click here, connect another broker. We'll come here and get the paper trading going for now, which you'll naturally have access to. This is probably how it'll look when you first start because you don't have a broker connected. You can either come here to this bottom left corner or to the top right corner. You come here, connect another broker. Look at all these brokers in here, y'all. They got Webull. They got, I know y'all heard of all these, Invest Trades, Kraken, Webull again. They got Forex.com. I know y'all heard of Interactive Brokers, Owanda, Crypto.com. What we want to do, since we're on TradingView, we want to come here, and this is another reason I use TradingView. You see, it's 4 out of 4 stars. That's pretty much the top of the tier, the cream of the crop. So when you get into the 4.4 and above, it's all on what you want to do. It's all on what's visually pleasing and what's most user friendly to you. So we're gonna click to TradingView, and what it's gonna do, I'll click on another broker. So it pops up. It'll say live or demo. You come here to connect. It'll take you to your TradingView or your trade station or your Webull to log in. And once you log in, it's not going to work for me because I haven't logged in. But like it does here, it'll take me here and it'll log you straight in. So now when you're placing a trade, when you're looking at the markets, you don't have to be on these markets. You feel me? You can come, because this isn't as aesthetically pleasing to me. This right here is where I've seen most of my research done. Most of the people that I watch trade like this, and you see your positions, your account summary, your notifications log. You see mainly your trade rate right there in that bottom left corner or right there in that top right corner. You have your account balance, your equity, your profit, how you've done, and boom, you got it connected. Now it's getting familiar with how to use the TradingView. But the beautiful thing is they have so many tools. Another reason why I like to use TradingView is because most of the majority of the research that I do and that I look for is on TradingView. So it's so many videos of indicators, of how-tos on being able to use this. And you want that, right? You don't want to be on a broker where it has 1 or 2 videos. So if you're stuck doing something, you don't know, you can't find a video on it, you can't research it. If you're trying to figure out how to trade, because even trying to figure out how to trade on it is difficult. You can either do your hotkeys or you can click in this top left corner. You could click a buy and it'll take you to here. And it has your orders. You can set your take profit, set your stop loss, and you'll see it pop up right here. But the way that I like to do it is you see you have your favorite tabs up here. And this right here, just see you click this bottom left corner right here, the star. That pops up all your favorite indicators, your shortcuts. When you hear long and short, you know that when it's a short, you expecting to what? Sell. When you have a long, you expecting what? It to go long, go upwards, like a touchdown or something, you know what I'm saying? You have your horizontal lines, you got a brush you can use to say, okay, this area right here is gonna all be reversal for it to then eventually go downwards. You see it came down to this area right here and pushed back up a little bit, came back into this area, created lower lows, but then at the very lowest low, it rejected and consolidated, used it as support again, came back down. Now it's just support and resistance right now. Came back upwards. Looks like it came up to that first, all the way to even back here to that first consolidation zone, then rejection zone, rejected again, came back down to what? That second area right there, consolidation zone, and then continue to go upwards. So you can do all of that. And you know what's beautiful about being able to um, use some of this information is, for me, what I thought was, for me, draw the trend line. So it's so much that you can do with this TradingView. One thing that is just beautiful to me is that it'll stay there. Like, it's not going nowhere. So you see, I have markups from, when was this? This was in May. I have markups from May, all the way from May 4th. It's now August. And all of these are still valid. Reaching higher highs up there, still reaching zones supported past there. But yeah, that's the basis. That's the basis of it for the most part. Come back here to the 1 day. All of these will move those Johns. All of these tools and access that TradingView gives you is truly a game changer. Plus the community that's surrounded around TradingView, it's nothing like it. And within the trading community, it's nothing else like it. No matter what anybody else says, most people are on this through their broker. So this is gonna wrap up this video. This video is how to connect your broker to TradingView and why you should do it, because of all the access that it gives you, because of all the research that you're going to continue to be able to do from having a platform that is widely used, that is known for specifically this in trading futures. So in the next video, we're going to get into, this is where most people, once you make it past this stage, this is video 3 is going to be where most people stop, where most people quit, because futures is so precise, and each pair or each indice or each future, whatever you're trying to trade, the NQ, the MNQ, the ES, the gold, you have to be on the right pair, the right month of the pair. For example, we see the MNQ, right? But there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 different ones I could click. So you have to choose which specific month to be on. See back here, September, December, March, June, September. And this is where a lot of people get confused, as well as how much per pip each future is per tick. So every time that it ticks up 1, ticks up 2, you have a fixed price that you make from that specific tick. Whether you're trying 2 to 1 or 3 to 1 or 4 to 1, it doesn't matter, because you have a specific amount per tick that it moves that you're going to make. So I ain't gonna get too much into it. I ain't gonna give y'all too much of that game in this video. But make sure y'all stay tuned. Y'all be there for the next video, because the next video is probably the most important video. I'm sure if you want it hard enough, if you put in some effort, you'll be able to get to this stage, probably even without watching these videos. But these first two videos are just a simple guide to make it that much easier and to confirm to you that you're doing the right thing. This third video is mandatory information that you have to have, that for the most part isn't taught to people. It isn't told to people, and you have to figure out this information on your own. So I hope that y'all enjoyed this. I hope y'all appreciate the game. I hope y'all thankful for the game. For me, when I was first getting into trading and trading futures, I was a little stuck. I felt like this information was gatekept. I felt like I'm right there, but I'm also so far away. So that's a reason why I wanted to make this video, so that you understand, no, you right there, bro. You right there, sis. You inches, you steps away from being able to fund accounts and change your life through the information that you've acquired, through your strategies, through your indicators, through your research that you do, with the spare money that you may have, with the investment money that you may have. And this is a disclaimer. You're going to win some and you're going to lose some. Don't be afraid. Don't be mad. Don't be like the world is going to end if you lose some. Because you're going to be jumping with joy when you win some, right? So you got to stay even keel. You can't get too high. You can't get too low. You feel me? That's what a professional does. And when you get into this stage, you becoming a professional. You're becoming who you want to be. Remember, this is your money. This is the money that you working hard for, trying to invest and make more money for whatever your reason may be. Be more comfortable, to live a more comfortable life with your family, to make sure that you and your family can do things, to make sure you can do things and provide. It comes with a risk, but without risk, there's no reward. So make sure y'all stay tuned in to the third video, and that one's gonna be a special one. You're gonna need your pen and your pad for that next video for sure. You feel me? So that we're gonna go over the steps that we did in this one. We connected our TradingView or our broker to TradingView by one, creating our TradingView account. Two, making sure that we have the CME bundle from our previous video, making sure that we got our market data, and simply going to the top right corner or the bottom left corner, clicking connect another broker, typing in your password and your username, logging in, and it will connect straight into your TradingView so that you can then see the charts in what I think is a more aesthetically pleasing way. Which I think gives a better informational view of being able to trade. So the third video, this next video coming up, y'all make sure y'all got y'all pen and pad. But until then, man, make sure y'all stack it up and stay blessed. Peace.